Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Peter Pack-Rat. This was created by Atari Games in 1984, but generally released to arcades in 1985. But this is kind of a cutesy little game. I kind of enjoy it. It has cutesy graphics. You are the titular rat, and your goal is to collect all the objects on the screen and bring them to your nest. And the more you bring at once to your nest, the more points you're going to get. So don't just go grab one and bring it back, and then grab another and bring it back, etc. This has great music and great sound effects. And here the game tells you about the enemies you will face. Touch any enemy and you're dead. You will have objects you can throw at them. There will be like a brick and a stone. Just a few objects that you can collect right off the bat. And you can throw these objects at your enemies. Some of the enemies, especially the flying ones, you can throw an object at and stun them. And then you can ride them. They'll be able to fly you to different places. Just great little happy tunes. This game is cute. But there are basically 3 different stages in this game. There is a junkyard, there is a sewer, and there is a tree. And then the levels repeat. You can select where to start from, and you can get a huge bonus and extra lives. But I'm just going to start with the easy one. Once you play through all 3 stages, then they repeat. But they'll often be a little bit bigger in size, or the enemies will be more aggressive, or there'll be more enemies. This part is super easy. All you need to collect is 3 items. Sometimes it's hard to see the items. But yeah, right here you collect all 3 items that you can throw at the enemies, and there is a thug-like enemy rat. And sometimes there will be like a pipe system or a tunnel system. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to determine what the enemy's flight pattern is for the flying enemies. Take that. But the flying enemies can sometimes just kind of appear out of nowhere, and sometimes you can fall down an area and they'll just be right underneath you, and there I'm going to take the bat and fly around. Knock out Mr. Rat again. And some of the floor will have moss on it, and when there's moss, that will cause you to slip, and you can't stand on that floor. You'll fall. I just love the happy tunes in this game. From what I'd read, this is the tree scene. From what I read, the basic tune in this and the Junkyard stage came from some guy whistling a tune, this particular tune, and one of the sound programmers for Atari Games decided to use it. Sounds a little like Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo to me from Cinderella. These owls can get to be really annoying, and they really actively try to get Peter Pack-Rat. So definitely capture one, and with throwing an object at him and knocking him out, and then picking him up and having him fly elsewhere. Definitely take advantage whenever you can of the flying enemies. Although, another enemy can attack while you're taking a ride on that enemy. So keep that in mind. See, now we have basically 2 levels in one here. See, the levels expand the second time around, or there's newer enemies, or the enemies are faster, or whatever. I gotta admit, I do really like the sound effects and the music in this game. Oh, I've just gotta get the screwdriver, or the wrench, excuse me. And where is it? You can even have the spider carry you around. But if you get to an area where you can't take one of the enemies for a ride, like in water or something, whoops, crap. Then you'll have to let go of the enemy that you're riding. Sometimes it's hard to see where that stupid screwdriver or wrench is. And there, I found it. But this is a cute game. It takes a while maybe to get its charm to work on you. There, the floor is breakaway. Just some new wrinkles for each of the levels. This part I hate. The floor or the platform under your feet wants to wobble, and you can't really drop straight off of it. You'll fly around. See, this bat wants to get me. Oh, I managed to hit him in midair. That's hard to do, though. Yeah, you have a jump button. So there will be times when you need to jump across to other platforms. I dropped off some more items. But yeah, you get a bigger bonus. Ah, crap. You get a bigger bonus if you can drop a bunch of items at once, or all of them, in the nest. Oops. Yeah, in order to get back on land, you have to get basically under the land and then press up. And then I think you might have had to press jump too. But yeah, fly as much as you can. Ah, crap. Fly as much as you can with the stunned animal, and get all the items that you can while you're being flown around. But keep in mind that other enemies can attack you while you're flying on that stunned enemy. And the game will tell you at what point you can get an extra life. Oh, there's the umbrella. That might be all I have left. Go away. Ah, crap. I just want to get to that stupid nest. Stay away from me. Ah, quit following me. If you fall down a ladder and it seems like you can't catch the ladder, just push up and you'll often be able to grab it on your way down. And where's the rest of their stuff I need? Oh, there's something up there. Ah, crap. But yeah, remember to collect those stones right away. Those things you can throw at the enemies, because definitely want to take advantage of stunned enemies. Alright, stunned a bulldog. There will also be like a Persian cat. And there's a snake. There's other enemies I haven't quite encountered yet. Is that all I got left? Ah, get away from me, bat. Hey, there we go. And I got an extra life. But yeah, the 3 stages repeat, and they just have like little added wrinkles or new enemies. Later on in the game, those owls get really annoying, and they just do not want to leave you alone. And yeah, at the bottom of this tree is a network of little tunnels that you'll need to enter and exit, oops, in order to go out the tunnel you want to emerge from. I remember seeing this at, I think, a nickel arcade and at a 7-Eleven. It's a cute game. It's kind of fun to play. It might not have really lasted that long in the arcades because of the kind of cutesy nature of the game. But I like it. I guess I only have, what, 1 or 2 objects left? Oh, 1. Crap. But you see at the bottom where it says objects needed, that tells you how much you got left, which is nice. I'm gonna put in my initials. I think there are like 58 stages in this game, and once you beat the 58th stage, then the game just goes to the attract mode. You don't get to put in your initials or anything. The game just kind of ends on you, which is kind of lame. But who's gonna quite get to 58 without cheating anyway? But that was Peter Packrat by Atari Games in 1984 and released to arcades in 85. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Peter Packrat by Atari Games. Cute game. I will catch you later with another video in the near future. Have a good weekend, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.